you ask me, traveling and you seem
Extreme caution if you intend to explore the area beyond the city walls.
Well, hey there.
You won't find a better selection of brews and beverages anywhere in the... This here's the best bar. There you go.
Join us, Deputy.
really...
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? Well, don't get too used to killing. For a ranger, that's always a last resort. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms? Yes, we're done here. Good to see you back. What's the word on the mech? Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms? Well, I'm sure you did your best. Still, it's hard to escape the feeling you cured the symptom, but not the disease. They were mercenaries, and that means someone hired them. Now they can just hire someone else and pick up where they left off. The whole thing just feels unresolved. A temporary victory at best. Couldn't ask any more of you than that. While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger? In that case, I won't hold you back any longer. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents. I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Ho.
Great job, Ranger!
And drink.
Well, I know Annie's been trying to rope you into her spy scheme.
Welcome to the Rock.
I hope it's not too much bother. I just hope it's
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, if you're asking me to toot my own horn, I'm a senior ranger. If you've ever seen the mission, being that you're one of us, credits to be made, justice to be served. Adios.
Heard you were involved. Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast
Neon is so bright at night that it nearly overwhelms my ocular processors.
Looking to blow a hole? What can... I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to sticks, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am. Have a look for yourself. Had the paint cleaned up. Look, I know it's come to think of it. You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much. Oh wow, you're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago. Other than that, Our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed. At least the history they want you to know. Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious. Good. That's... Of course. Follow me.
That's quite the spacesuit. I'd be impressed if this wasn't a job interview. Have a seat.
Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way.
The sooner you sit down, the sooner we can get this over with. All right, just to get a few things. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here. We look for skill. Next question. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? We do like to put our best foot forward when it comes to representation. I assume that means you know how to handle yourself in social situations, which is a decent plus in my book. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, lack of college doesn't mean lack of creativity, so that's not completely unreasonable. You might have some heftier competition, but I know we hired 1 or 2 scientists based on actual work rather than education. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogene Salzo, and you should get served right away.
What is it?
I'd hate to be on Miss Salso's bad side.
Satisfy your
I got them.
Hello, and welcome to Terra. Oh, the reunion order. You must be new.
I got fired is what happened. And this...
Tomo, I'm sorry.
4 years behind a desk. Getting coffee. Kissing up. Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me. You want to talk? Change my mind. You act like you're better than me. I'm listening. For now. Look. At some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries. Take it from me. Yes, of course. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have... I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will...
Anywhere in the galaxy. Cerebro, here in Neon, you visit the wherever we have everything for all your tea adventures.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
April, I finished that research you needed done. Everything's right here.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right? Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support. Terra Brew would be a substantial. Current projections are set. T-talk aside, I'm Lyndon Calderi. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be up. Bye now. Once again, I'm Lyndon Calderi. I'll be the one deducting which hopefully won't. We'll see. We've yet. This introduction was not annoying.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have it. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. I suppose an outsider might think that, but we prefer to handle incursions like this in-house. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. I should hope so, considering this is your job, not a favor. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Tom's kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline.
What do you want to do for the break later?
If you'll excuse me,
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here.
Been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm making things harder for yourself. The Cody E with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
Are you supposed? Neon security. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew. Right Smart move. Not interested.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
But you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
Aztec
technicians, we handle prep and post-op.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. If you recall, the cleaner your work. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Oh, I can. In the meantime, I'll make sure that... So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief... One of our subsidiaries... Now, the buyer likes to keep... We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind... Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike CaltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
under automated control. No further response possible.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
life. adventure may commence. This vehicle is fully equipped for your unique driving style. I believe the enemy is nearby.